Greetings traders, Dave, Draw Capital. I want to make a quick Bitcoin macro outlook video. Alright, the reason for the video is earlier today in the chat I posted a trading view chart that showed that Bitcoin was approaching the macro resistance level up here at this in this zone. Right, you can see that zone highlight between 57804 and 58270. That's a 618 pullback retracement. And so what occurs here after a big sharp breakdown like this, you have traders is doing two things. One, they're profit taking if they were, fortunate to catch these lows. All right, they're reducing exposure. Or two is they recognize that this could possibly just be the start of, the trend rolling back over or even consolidate moving sideways. So they enter the short position. All right. So let's take a couple steps back and see how we got here. One of the first thing we noticed mid-March, even late February, is that we start putting in some divergence. All right. Price action was advancing, momentum was not. As you can see, the RSI line here was clearly indicating that, hey, this market is running out of steam. So that's when we got the massive sell-off from like 65,000 all the way down to like, spot test lows at 47,000. Now what we're doing is we're pulling back, right? So this just isn't an indication that we're just gonna, insanely go higher. But as we know, Bitcoin has its own set of rules. But from a technical standpoint, we're going to focus more on the technicals here. The pattern we're looking at is, right now price action just has came back up to the 618, back in this zone, and so far traders just came in and sold it off after the, the massive divergence sell-off. So let's go look at a smaller time frame. Let's check out the 1 hour. So we're going to look at the 1 hour. We'll see, pretty much the same thing. On the 1 hour we had some divergence as well. Alright, price action ran up, kind of consolidated, kind of a double top type scenario. Bam, they flash crashed it down again. But the thing now is, I'm pretty sure we're probably at the 618 area. Let's check it out and see. Yep, so as you can see, traders have came in so far and bought on the 618. Alright, so what are we looking at moving forward? Let's cover a couple scenarios that could actually play out. As you can see now, so far we're just moving in waves. Alright, now what we're going to be looking at to see so far they've held, right? They held the 618. So now we'll be looking to see from a bullish case is, we kind of consolidate, continue to make higher lows, get back up in this zone, and initially trend higher to the higher targets. All right. Scenario 2 is playing off of the divergence in the this double top and the rejection of this 618 macro level is, we can still kind of consolidate around. We can consolidate around here for a little while, or we can initially just, break below this 618 and start to take out these other areas support. So now what we start to do is on this end is, we'll start to be looking to see if even on a lower time frame, do we start making lower highs. All right, start making lower highs. Now you might have start to, start to get a little trend that's trending, bias sideways to down. All right, so far trend still intact to the upside. We're just kind of consolidating down, but we definitely want to be monitoring, what's going on these higher time frames. All right, so let's go back over to the weekly chart. Let's see here. Let's kill all this. In fact, let's save it. So now, just stay on the daily, alright? Right, what we're monitoring is, we need to first regain this 618 area, right? Take out that macro level. From there, like say, take out your previous close. Now you can ascend, continue momentum to the upside, because like I say, right now the trend is still to the upside. But we just currently got into an area in which we must monitor now to see if the upside continuation momentum is going to continue. Alright, because now, higher high, higher high, higher high. Now, this is the first time in which we've, in a minute, looks like we've actually even came in to make a lower high. Plenty of time left, like I say, new month, new week. Just want to come in, make a quick macro video of this Bitcoin, because I know y'all had questions about the chart that I posted inside of the Discord channel. So stay tuned, more to come. Everyone have a great trading day. Good night.